How do you define prejudice?
It's when people treat a group of other people differently just because of judgment on the whole group of them.
By attitude.
Predetermined discrimination against a group of people. It's not necessarily justified.
Prejudice is a preconceived notion or thought of someone or a certain group without even having contact with them.
I think it's prejudging someone. It's based on the root words of pre and judge.
Prejudice is treating people, groups of people, individual people with less respect than you would treat others, or you have yourself be treated.
Prejudice is when you have opinions about something that you didn't formulate yourself and you're just basing it off other things that people have said.
Prejudice is like a preformed bias against another group of people based on opinions or based on information they know beforehand.
Lack of awareness, ignorance.
It's an unreasonable bias against people who are different.
I would see the same as stereotyping, where you're making assumptions about someone or a group of people without knowing everything about them.
Prejudice is disliking or dissing another race or religion.
It's when you hate somebody and there's no real good reason for hating.
Do you think men and women should have traditional roles in society?
Yes, I do.
No.
Absolutely not, because women weren't supposed to work. So here I am sitting at the podium because I'm a teacher. I wouldn't be able to do that, and I think that I'm a better mom at home because I get to go out and speak as an adult and think about things on a higher level than I do with a 3-year-old. So I'm actually a better mom because I work.
No, because it was like that forever, and it seems like we've gotten so much more advanced with people playing like non-traditional roles.
No. To some extent, yes, and to some extent, no. I think they should be free to do whatever they want, but I think there's also a certain extent where like guys are like built to do things in one way, like in the military.
Yes.
No.
No.
No. I think it should depend on the individual themselves as to what role they have in society, not the gender.
No, I think no matter male or female, you can have an equal role in anything and everything.
Everyone's a human being, so I think everyone has the right to do whatever they want.
If you mean separate roles, that women have their own traditional roles and men have their own traditional roles, no. I think women can do things that people have traditionally thought as men roles, and men are certainly capable of doing roles that women have fulfilled in the past.
What would you do if you witnessed discrimination because of gender?
You say something about it, because I really don't enjoy gender discrimination. I don't think it's fair in any way, shape, or form, so definitely speak up. I'd probably not do anything unless it was someone I knew.
I think that it's my duty as a human being, not just as a woman, as a human being, to intervene, because if somebody doesn't, that person thinks it's okay to discriminate against women or men.
Depend on what the situation was, but I would definitely have a say in something.
I would step in and say, hey, it's not right to discriminate just because that person's a guy or just because that person's a girl, because we're all equals.
Well, I suppose it would depend on what the situation was.
I might talk to the victim a little bit later because I asked them how they felt about it, if they were okay. Depending on the situation, I'd try to be as polite as possible, but I think I'd have to say something.
I would try to make the person who is being discriminated against feel better about it.
Prejudice in itself is not necessarily a crime. It becomes a crime when it's something like a hate incident or a hate crime. That's when I have to take action. As far as moral issues, everyone has their definition, different levels of what is acceptable to them or not.
I would shout and say stop.
I'll pray on it.
I'd like to say I'd do something about it. I probably wouldn't. I probably wouldn't say anything. Mostly because I'm a kid, so adults don't really take kids seriously, or we don't have authority over them.
I would speak up 90% of the time. If anything could happen for my safety of speaking up. I probably wouldn't. For instance, if I was out of my place and I could be severely injured by stepping in, I probably wouldn't say anything, to be honest. But I would say I would like to step in any and every time.
How often do you hear sexist remarks?
Every day. Every day.
A couple times a month.
Probably at least 6 times a day.
Rarely, if ever.
Not that often anymore. Sometimes on TV, a little bit.
Probably on a daily basis.
Daily.
Quite often.
Not very often.
Every day.
A lot of time, because I'll be out here.
Frequently enough. I mean, they're not made in actual, like, they're not serious about it, but a lot of sexist jokes.
Kind of often.
You hear it occasionally, and you hear it in passing, but it's not something that I hear all the time.
Because I'm in the job that I'm in, I see it every year in the classroom. But I wouldn't say that I see it out in society very much.
Were you ever a victim of gender prejudice?
I don't think so.
No.
I've never had somebody directly say to me, no, you can't, you're a girl.
No.
In a way, yes.
I would say probably not.
No. If I was a victim, I wouldn't know about it.
No. Yeah, I'd say so.
No.
Yes.
Not that I know of, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that hasn't happened.
Yes, I was actually.
No.
Alright guys, welcome to the football trial. I'm Coach Philip, and we'll be seeing if you're ready for the team. So we have Zoe, Kaylee, and Marcus.
Hi.
Alright, let's get started. Marcus go? You're supposed to kick it that way! Alright, got the results. Marcus, you're on the team. Yay! The rest of you guys, barrel it next season.
Wait, hey, Coach, why didn't we make it on the team?
Because only boys play football, not girls.
Wait, hold up. These girls obviously weren't treated fairly. Let's rewind a little bit. Okay, let's figure out what's going on here. So the coach is being prejudiced against the girls because of the belief of male supremacy in sports. The girls are obviously more fit for the team than Marcus, so the coach should have looked at what is best for the team, not be the perpetrator of gender prejudice. Here's what should have happened.
Alright, I have the results in. Zoe and Kaylee, you guys made the team. Marcus, I'm sorry, you are not fit for the team.
Yay!
Those freshmen are so annoying.
I know, right?
They bother me so much. What's wrong with you?
I'm kind of sad right now.
So? You're a dude. Suck it up. Don't be a wimp.
Yeah.
Come on, Zoe.
Hold up. These girls are being unfair to Philip for expressing his feelings. Let's backtrack a little bit. Here, the girls do not know what Philip is feeling, as they assume that, because he is a guy, he doesn't have emotions. They should, taking into consideration that it is human to have feelings, attempt to comfort Philip. Similarities can be found between all people despite their differences. Here's how the situation should have gone down.
What's wrong with you?
I'm sad right now.
So?
Hey, we should talk to him. It'll be the right thing to do.
But
Come on. Fine.
do you need to talk?
Yeah?
We're here for you.
It'll be okay.
Channel sucks. Is there anything else on?
I'm hungry. Hey Jocelyn, you wanna go make me a sandwich?
Excuse me? Why?
Cause you're the best make sandwiches. Just put 2 and 2 together. Gosh.
Wait. This nice, relaxing afternoon was ruined by Philip's idea of gender roles. Time to rewind. Stop. It is a common stereotype that women are responsible for carrying out the domestic duties. However, more men are assuming the same responsibilities. Therefore, Philip shouldn't have made those prejudiced remarks to Jocelyn just because she is a woman. Also, Marcus should have made an attempt to steer the situation towards a more positive outcome. Here is what should have occurred.
This channel sucks.
I'm kinda hungry. Hey Jocelyn, you wanna go make me a sandwich?
Excuse me?
Phil, just make your own sandwich. Is it that hard?
But she's a girl. Girls
So?
make sandwiches.
So you're a guy. Guys make sandwiches too.
Fine.
Make that too.
Hi, how are
Hey,
you?
I'm good. Thanks
Come
for
on in.
having me.
Go on. So, how was work?
Oh, it's been good. It's been really busy and there's a lot of people to save.
You know, I don't really think that women should be doctors. I mean, they're not committed because they're always taking care of the children or their house. Like, it's a man's job. They're just so much better at it.
Okay, stop. This man is not being very considerate of how hard Zoe has worked to earn this position. Let's take a few steps back. Though everyone is entitled to his or her opinion, Marcus was expressing the traditional view that women aren't as capable of holding the same positions as men in the workforce, which is not true. He also should have taken into consideration the way Zoe would react to his thoughts. In addition, Jocelyn could have been able to step in and prevent Marcus from offending Zoe. Here's how the situation should have played out.
So, how was work?
Oh, it's been good. It's been really busy lately. A lot of people have been.
You know, I don't really think that women should be doctors. I mean, they're not committed.
Marcus,
they're either taking...
You don't know what her life is like. She's proven to be just as hardworking as male doctors, and she's a female.
Well, I'm sorry if anyone was offended by my statement.
Well, that about wraps up our scenarios, but we have just one more thing to show you.
What's wrong with you?
We're here for you.
We're here for you.
You're supposed to come.
Not like that.
Okay.
You see that group? They ruined our project. They're project ruiners.
Come on.
Stay away.
Show some of us.
This is going on YouTube. Project ruiners. I'm Coach. Welcome to the football trial.
Hey, Tanner, we need our small ball.
Wait, you're supposed to be like
Bam!
switching channels first.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Right now?
Yeah, go.
Hey, Jocelyn, can you make me a sandwich?
No.
Hey, Jocelyn, you wanna go make me a sandwich?
Excuse me? No.
Jocelyn!
So, how's work?
Oh, it's been good. There's a lot of people to save and it's been really busy, but it's still a really beneficial job and yeah,
You know, I don't think that women should be doctors because they're not committed.
Can we stop?
Yeah. Oh, well, hey guys, this is a shout out to all my friends and Kaylee who's right behind the camera. Hey! Alright, so now that we're done with that, you see this? This is high quality water. Water is good for you. Do you know why? It's H2O. 2 hydrogen, 2 oxygen. Oxygen in itself, in its gas form, it's O2. Because if it's
hydrogen,
O2.
2 oxygen.
H2O, yeah, it's H2O. Oh,
Okay,
no.
that's
Oh,
nice.
as a gas, it's
Coming
O2.
from the AP Chem student.
AP Chem student, yeah,
Is
exactly.
this videos?
I mean, they're not committed.
Marcus, I don't know. What was I saying?
Supposed to take it that way!
Do you think men and women should have traditional roles in society?
No, I don't think so. Because some women are smarter than men. I don't know.
What would you do if you witnessed discrimination because of gender?
Wild.
So how do we
Wild mongooses roam freely within these bushes.
There's a monkey up there too.
yes.
You can't see it. It blends in with the trees.
Yes. It's a green monkey.
And look,
it's a green monkey.
There's a 12-foot long snake.
Oh my gosh.
But you can't see it.
Yeah.
It's a tree. Look at this exotic flower.